Alright, what is going on, everybody? So today we're going to be reacting to ESPN's way too early 2024 NBA mock draft. So, yeah, let's just get into it. This was made by Jonathan Gavoni, I believe. But, yeah, let's just get into it. At 1, they have the Washington Wizards picking at 1. And they have Ron Holland going here, which I do like. I think Ron Holland, originally he committed to Texas, and then he decommitted, ended up going to the G League Ignite, could really shine there, develop himself into the potential #1 overall pick, as we've seen in the past. Well, not the #1 pick, but like Jalen Green, Scoot Henderson, they've developed really well. So, yeah, as of right now, I'm fine with them going at 1. At 2, they have Montas Buzelis to the Detroit Pistons, and also out of the G League Ignite. That'd be pretty sick if the two guys from out of the G League Ignite playing together went back-to-back with the first 2 picks even. That would be pretty sick, but I think Montas Buzelis would be a great pick. I didn't even talk about the pick for Ron Holland to Wizards. They honestly would just take best player available. But Buzelis to the Pistons, I really like. They definitely need size like him, and he would fit that power forward slot really well. Could definitely play multiple positions though. At 3, they have the Charlotte Hornets selecting Zachary Satcher here. And I actually really like Satcher as a prospect. And I like him here to the Hornets, playing next to Brandon Miller, LaMelo Ball. We'll see if Mark Williams is their center for the future, but I would definitely like this for them. At 4, they have Isaiah Collier going to the Indiana Pacers out of the University of Southern California, and I think, yeah, one of the best recruits in the country, would be the first college prospect going here. And I think him playing next to Tyrese Halliburton and Benoit Mathurin actually wouldn't be too bad of a fit. And then obviously you have Bilal Coulibaly. You have Miles Turner still. I think that'd be pretty nice. At 5, they have Justin Edwards going to the Oklahoma City Thunder. I would not mind that. They definitely need forwards. I think he'd be a pretty good pick out of Kentucky. They have Cody Williams at 6 to the Utah Jazz, and yeah, brother of Jalen Williams. I think this would be a pretty solid pickup. I think him playing next to all those bigs, they have a boatload of bigs now. So we'll see, definitely see how that works out. I really don't want like Walker Kessler coming off the bench. I think he could develop into one of the best rim protectors in the league. I definitely think he will develop into one of the best rim protectors in the league. If he develops a 3-point shot, that would be huge for Utah. Would easily be their franchise center. But Cody Williams to Jazz, I don't mind. At 7, we have DJ Wagner to the San Antonio Spurs. Not a bad pick. I think him being the true guard next to Victor Wembanyama would be nice. Wagner out of Kentucky. Can shoot the ball pretty well. Does kind of all that you has a great skill set for a guard like offensive skill set for a guard like him. At 8, we have Donovan Clingan to the Orlando Magic. This will be such a nice pickup for Orlando, considering Wendell Carter Jr. is probably not your center for the future. He's kind of been in trade talks recently, but I could definitely see Clingan being a great pickup Magic. At 9, we have back-to-back UConn players, so we already have back-to-back G League Ignite. Now we have back-to-back UConn players. And Stephon Castle going to the Rockets. I don't know if I like that. This mock draft was made before Fred VanVleet, so I'm assuming they would change it. But I don't know. Anything could happen a year from now. Less than a year from now, even. At 10, we have Kyle Filipowski, the Chicago Bulls. This would be a really nice pickup. Nikola Vucevic won't be there for that much longer because he is getting up in age. Where their whole roster is, but be a huge pickup for them. Kel'el Ware going to the Portland Trailblazers out of Indiana. Now Kel'el Ware wasn't that good at Oregon, was solid, but I definitely think he'll flourish with Indiana. Be a really solid big in the Big Ten. At 12, they have Tyrese Proctor going to the San Antonio Spurs. And he's definitely a combo guard. I think he's around 6'5", 6'6". So he would be really solid next to DJ Wagner and Victor Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson over there would be an amazing young core with Greg Popovich. And we'll see if they get veterans to kind of win now, along with have a great mix of your young guys and veterans. I think that's done well for teams in the past, so I could definitely see that here with Spurs. 13, we have Jacoby Walter out of Baylor going to the Atlanta Hawks. I think that'd be a great fit for the Hawks. Could play as shooting guard, small forward. It's a solid defender, I believe. So that'd be pretty nice for them. At 14, we have Kellen Boswell going to the Minnesota Timberwolves out of Arizona. So he could definitely be a huge riser in the Pac-12. I'd like that to Minnesota. At 15, we have Kwame Evans going to the Thunder here. Just getting another forward because they already have a lot of guards. That'd be great for them. At 16, we have A.J. Johnson going to the New York Knicks. Adding another guard, combo guard. I think it would be pretty good for them. We have Bronny James going to the Atlanta Hawks. And them taking another guard could be interesting. But I don't mind it. At 18, we have Izan Almanza. I might be butchering his name. Out of the G League Ignite, could be their center for the future. Honestly, they would probably have to hit on this pick, but I definitely wouldn't mind that. Mind him to New Orleans there. At 19, we have Alexander Sarr going to the New York Knicks. Them getting another center. More big man depth would be pretty nice for them. At 20, we have Terrence Arsenex going to the Cleveland Cavaliers, and looks like they haven't taken a big leap at Houston. I definitely think he's got loads of potential, and that'd be pretty great for a wing like him to go to my Cavs. I would love that. At 21, we have Ryan Dunn out of Virginia going to the Memphis Grizzlies. A little bit on the older side, I'd say, when he gets drafted. So I think that'd be a pretty nice piece for Memphis. Dylan Mitchell going to Indiana. I actually love that. I think Dylan Mitchell's in for a big year at Texas. Him and Caden Shedrick are going to be a really nice front court. Hopefully, if that does end up being the front court. At 23, we have Yukona Onyenso going to the Miami Heat out of Kentucky. And I could see this. I don't know if they would take another big man with Bam Adebayo. I think Onyenso has really great potential as well. At 24, we have Freddie Dillon going to the Boston Celtics, and I think this would be a really solid guard. I feel like they could have to hit on this pick after losing guys like Marcus Smart Uh, but I think it'd be a pretty nice pickup out of Tennessee. At 25, we have Bobby Clement going to the LA Lakers, and a guy with a lot of potential ended up withdrawing from the 2023 NBA draft just a couple weeks before, but definitely could be a first round pick, maybe even higher. Maybe he jumps up to a lottery pick in this draft. At 26, they have Omar Billiou going to the Philadelphia 76ers. I think they also need to kind of hit on this pick. I think taking a big man would be pretty nice for them. Out of Iowa State. At 27, we have Mark Mitchell going to the Milwaukee Bucks. That would be a really nice pickup for them. Could find himself in the rotation. I think he's in for a big year at Duke. At 28, they have Juan Nunez going to the Phoenix Suns, just adding another guard to that rotation. We'll see if their core of Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, Devin Booker are still there. But that'd be a great pickup for them. At 29, we have a Dembona going to the Boston Celtics. Could be a really solid rim protector in this league. I do like his game a little bit. I think he'll definitely be a first round pick. At 30, they have Reese Beekman out of Virginia going to the Nuggets here. I think that's exactly the player you want for the Nuggets. Kind of like a Christian Brown type, definitely. Who played a huge role in the finals, but yeah, I would like that too. Nuggets. At 31, we have Mackenzie McBago, the Indiana freshman decommitted from Duke, going to Detroit, which would be a great fit for them, a great landing spot for Mackenzie McBago. At 32, the Knicks taking Aaron Bradshaw, who could not play Kentucky at all this season, but he's still got a lot of potential, and I still think he'll get drafted at least. And 32 would be, I think, pretty good value there. At 33, we have the Trailblazers selecting Xavier Booker, who was like projected a top 5 pick like a year ago, maybe, which was pretty crazy. But going to Portland at 33, I think would be a nice pickup to get another big man. At 34, we have the Pacers selecting Riley Kugel. I actually think he could be a first round pick. That would definitely be a solid pickup for Indiana, though. At 35, J.J. Starling to the Rockets, transferred to Syracuse. Could be a solid scoring guard for them. At 36, Robert Dillingham to the Utah Jazz, the Kentucky freshman, taking another young guard. That'd be really nice for them. Tristan De Silva is a guy I really like, especially to the San Antonio Spurs. Could offer them some big man depth off the bench. He's a little bit on the older side for a rookie, but I would like that for them. Baba Miller going to the Orlando Magic out of Florida State. And Baba Miller has been playing well recently, or he's shown some fight. I know he was hurt, but that'd be a great pick for Orlando, taking another big. At 39, Zach Edey to the Rockets. Is Zach Edey even drafted? That'd be pretty nice. Maybe he develops a three-point shot. At 40, we have Babacar Sane I'm pretty sure, going to the Pelicans. That'd be a really nice, out of the G League Unite. That'd be a really nice, wing, kind of to add to that Knicks. I think that'd be good for them. At 41, Tyler Smith going to Milwaukee, a familiar name, out of the G League Ignite. I would like that for them. We'll see if he ends up going into the first round. He's got some potential as well. Judah Mintz withdrew from the 2023 NBA draft, going to the Clippers at 42. Baylor Shireman, a really good shooter out of my Creighton Blue Jays, going at 43 to the Portland Trailblazers. That'd be great for him and them. Nikola Jarisic going to the Nuggets here at 44. I love that. Jay Mitchell out of mid-major UC Santa Barbara. Yes, sir. Hopefully he rises, but that'd be great if he gets drafted. From UC Santa Barbara is a really underrated prospect, though. I'm glad they're showing him some love. At 46, Trey Alexander to the 76ers. Love that. Back-to-back Creighton Blue Jays going here. With Ryan Kalkbrenner going to the Sacramento Kings. I would love that for the Kings. At 48, we have Milos Uzan going to the Pelicans out of Oklahoma, which is pretty nice there. Montez Rustavicius going to the Sacramento Kings. He's got some potential as well. He is another older rookie, though. Same with Uzan. Naquan Tomlin going at 50 to my Cleveland Cavaliers. And I think that'd be a nice pickup. You get a good rebounding, more experienced rebounder out of Kansas State. Trayvon Brazile going to the Timberwolves at 51. Would love that. Really athletic. Could rise up to the first round. He was injured, though. Miles Kelly out of Georgia Tech. That's always nice to see. Going to the Lakers. Would be a nice pickup for them. 53, Tyler Kolek out of Marquette going to the Hawks. Yeah, a really good guard, a really good scorer. I think that'd be great for Atlanta. Deron Holmes out of Dayton going to Houston at 54. Alex Carabin out of UConn going at 55 to the Spurs. 56, they have Ousmane Ndiaye going to Indiana. That'd be pretty good for them. Adding another big. Matthew Morrell out of Ole Miss going to Washington. Zurich Phillips, another mid-major. Love to see it. Zurich Phelps. A really good defender and playmaker going to Charlotte. And then Dylan Jones out of Weber State. Big Sky Made, baby. Going to the Orlando Magic at pick 59. Would love if all these mid-majors guys got drafted. But yeah, let me guys think of this. And subscribe for more NBA draft content. And also college basketball content. And yeah, I'll see you next one. Peace.